You're taking phone calls left, right and centre. Who was it? April.
It was April. She had to go to the kindy because Macy had a tick and they're not allowed to remove it. So April had to drive down to the kindergarten.
I just removed the tick.
I know.
The bloody red tape.
She rings me up and she goes,
hang on, hold that thought. Welcome back to Two Doting Dads. I'm Matty J.
And I'm Ash.
And this is a podcast all about parenting. It is the good, it is the bad.
And the relatable.
There he is. We don't give advice. The tick.
We don't. The tick. So she rang me and she said, I've got to go and top of the situation. I'm like, okay. And she's like, I don't know how to use this machine that she has.
What do you mean the machine?
Like the tick remover?
Use your hand.
No, because if the head stays in there, it keeps burying. And she's only little.
Fucking hell, man. Sorry, I shouldn't swear.
You shouldn't, but fuck.
Like, just... We're growing into a weak, pathetic race, aren't we?
Go on.
Like, there's a child there being attacked, mauled by a tick.
Do you just mean the human race?
And everyone's like, I can't touch it, it's against policy. Macy's like, please help me.
Yeah, just...
April gets her and she's like, do you have the tick removal machine? Oh, it's not charged. All right, we'll just give it a second. And
yeah.
Poor Macy's just getting attacked.
Well, we had a machine ourselves in case of such incidents.
What is a tick removal machine?
I think it just removes it safely so it takes the head with it.
I've never seen such a thing.
Me either. Because she rang me, she's like, how do I use it? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, she was like, well, can you talk me through it? I was like, no, YouTube it. Like, seriously.
Macy going, please.
I know, I'm in North Bondi right now.
Take the tick away.
I don't know how to use it. I've never used it. So anyway, that
April's
just
there
happened.
watching through ads because she doesn't have premium on YouTube.
Won't let me skip. But she's going to let me know how. So I'll keep you updated if I get a call, but everything seems to be fine. But first tick encounter for young Macy, poor thing.
That's exciting.
And she's fragile.
She's not.
I know.
She's robust.
She's a silent assassin.
This is strengthening her.
Oh, yeah.
This is all about building the immune system.
Absolutely.
It's a good thing.
It is, yeah. I think she'd be...
More ticks.
Have you ever had a tick on your nuts?
Very good question. I don't believe I have. I've had chlamydia.
Nice.
But no.
That's because you've fucked koalas. Sorry.
We're not allowed to swear, Ash.
Oh, God.
We're not allowed to swear. We can't. For those
I'm a peacock. You got to let me fly.
We're not allowed to swear because
YouTube. Well, we can beat those out. But for our listeners who just go with audio, fuck. Sorry, Jess.
Poor Jess right now, just looking at the edit time skyrocketing.
I had a tick on my nuts when I was in primary school one time. Mm-hmm. Blew up like a balloon.
Did you remove it with a tick machine or who got rid of it?
I don't remember.
Oh, well, you can't start a story like that.
I'm trying to let... Well, it was definitely a doctor. I'm not letting my mum near my nuts. But I remember I was like, my nuts are sore. And then I took them out of my pants and my mum was like, whoa! And they were like, huge. Anyway, that's that story. We have housekeeping.
We have housekeeping.
Beat you to it.
We have... Thank you.
No worries.
Thank you. We've got a lot of mail in the letterbox that we need to get through. But first of all, we are under attack.
We are.
Right now.
I don't like it.
Not from ticks, but from another podcast.
Yes, and their listeners, I would say. I'm being attacked for a similar reason, but it's a bit more disgusting. So, but you tell your attack, what you're being attacked by, and then I'll just bat on the back of that.
Well, a certain conversation that I had with my wife, which I thought was a private conversation.
Right?
She said, can I talk about the vasectomy chat? And I said, I can't really remember what I said, but it was a while ago.
Yeah, like make sure you paint Ash in a really bad light at the end.
Attack Ash, not me.
I know, yeah.
And it was about the fact that we're not going to have a fourth, I was going to say third child.
I was like, a bit late.
Oh, God. And Laura said, can you get a vasectomy?
Okay.
And I said, let me just, like, what is this thing?
You need to research.
I want to do my research.
It's your body.
Yeah, like if I buy a car, I'm going to call up the dealership. I'm going to find out the engine size. That's a lie.
You don't walk into a dealership and they're like, do you want to lose your nuts? Yeah. Like straight away, like ease in.
I said, I just need to do my research. There was a slight bit of hesitation. Sure, I admit that.
Yeah, it's an invasive surgery.
It's life-changing, permanent.
They say when you do the process.
Live uncut listeners are in here.
Yeah.
We need to be careful.
When you do
Watch what you say.
When you do when you do the process, the doctor does say to you, I just want you to understand this is considered an irreversible procedure. That's what they do say, word for word. So if anyone wants to come after you, I have been in the seat and heard it word for word.
And people, Ash, this was cut down to a video, was posted online.
I asked Matt if he would get a vasectomy. It didn't go down as well as I thought it was going to go down. Like, I thought that Matt and I were very much on the same page around, like, this is the third baby is it. We are done.
He wants more.
No, I think that they have this thing where they're like, it makes me more manly, more powerful, must
100%.
retain my power sperm.
They feel maimed.
This
So-
conversation angers me.
Yeah, so I said to him, okay, once the baby's born, would you go and have a vasectomy? And his response was, I actually don't know, hey. And I was like, what do you mean you don't know? And he was like, well, you know, just like the effects on your body. And I was like, oh, if we're going to talk about the effects on
your
the body, I was like, how about we talk about the 17 years that I was on the pill for, then talk about the 3 pregnancies, then talk about menopause. Can anyone who has had a successful vasectomy and they're absolutely fucking thrilled about it, please slide into his DMs and tell him that this is going to be the best decision he ever makes for his entire life. Because I just think he needs the encouragement.
And I've been called all sorts of names under the sun. A pussy, a loser, guilty, but I don't need to hear it on social media.
I think you're allowed to take your time to make the decision.
And look, I'll do it. I will do it, okay? I wanted to cross all the T's and dot all the I's.
You've got to ease into it.
Thank you.
You can't just run headfirst into it without any sort of research like me.
I'm not even wearing a helmet.
I didn't even think about it. I did it to try and get sex.
And that, my friend, is genius. That's how we operate.
That is how we operate. So, yeah.
And Laura,
attacked.
Yeah, I think also to the doters out there, where were you guys?
Fully. No one's got your back.
What were you doing sitting back watching me get attacked?
Do you know what they were doing? They were laughing at how 3 fully grown women were laughing about the fact that my penis was infected. Apparently.
Yes.
I never said infected, ever. If you go back to the past.
What'd you say? What's wrong with you?
It was bruised. I went on a bender. Yes, that was irresponsible.
I think I told Laura it got
You
infected.
fuck. Are you serious? Anyway, I had 3 grown, somewhat attractive women
They were laughing at you, bro.
laughing at me
Laughing?
to my face.
Yeah.
And they actually sent me the video to be like, hey, can you approve this? Man, knowing full well that I would have been intoxicated.
Don't message Ash till 9 o'clock on Friday.
You can have whatever you like at that time.
Yeah, Ash, we've got naked photos. Approved.
Yeah, well, yeah. The Daily Mail's got a bunch of naked photos of him like, fuck it, whatever. That's
it.
fine.
Post
Approved. If you need some more, it was that.
Are you okay? Have you been copying it?
Oh, nah. That's fine.
Okay. Well,
No.
for the record,
People are laughing at me on the streets, but it's probably for other reasons.
other housekeeping
Yep.
is what else we got in here?
What else you got there, big
What else
guy?
we got? What else we got?
I'm back. I'm here. I've returned.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I do actually have just couple little messages.
For me.
Well, okay, a few listeners.
Okay, I like
I'm
that.
just going to read them out.
Yep. I'll
Okay.
just listen.
This one is from Elaine. This is from Elaine, and she just sent in her parenting story.
Just randomly?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Safe space.
Very safe place. No judgment.
Well, I'm a bit butthurt from the infected penis.
We cannot defend the actions of Life Uncut listeners who are probably here right now.
For sure. But I'm allowed to laugh at the story if it's funny.
She says, my parenting story. My then 2.5-year-old son, also named Oscar,
Congratulations.
good name, had just done a poo in the toilet and he yelled out, "Mom!"
Yeah.
I come in and he's, as usual, waiting for me with his bum in the air, hands on the ground. Oscar is chatting about all sorts whilst patiently waiting for me to wipe his bum. When I realise I need to grab a new toilet roll, I turn around to grab a new roll out of the vanity cupboard, and as I turn back, our dog, who follows me everywhere, had beat me to it.
No!
And started licking Oscar's bum clean.
Oh my God.
Have I told you this story?
No!
Oscar, happily still chatting away, not realizing what was happening. Never ever did I think I would watch a scene like that play out. Parenting the best job in the world.
Oh my goodness. What do? You just let it happen?
I mean,
It's already happened. Isn't it illegal? Isn't that illegal? There's got to be some legalities there.
geez, yeah.
It's funny.
It's hilarious.
Very funny.
Do you tell Oscar what's just happened?
Or do you wait till his
He's
18th?
like, well, Mum.
18th birthday story.
Bring it up.
Boom. That is great. Oh my
Sorry,
goodness.
Oscar, you had sex with a dog in the toilet.
Literally. Oh my God. I'm sure it's not the first time it's ever happened. Like, not to that family, but I mean to like anyone. But also the.
Go on, Ash.
Guilty? No. It's funny.
What's your dog's name again?
Iggy. And I do have Are we finished housekeeping? Because I do have a story about young
I think
Iggy.
that's it for housekeeping. I've got another story. I'm going to save it for next week.
Okay, well, I'm glad you brought up my dog because there was something we found out about one of April's friends and my dog of late, which I thought was very, very entertaining. So April, she quite often goes to little dinners with her friends, as she does. And one of her friends by the name of Tanya, who is a doter, she's a long-time listener, listens to every episode. She said to April the other night, hey, I've got something to admit to you. To April. And April's like, what's going on? Are you okay? Everything okay?
Yeah.
She said, yeah, everything's fine. But she said, look, back in 2020, okay?
5 years ago.
Yeah, and my dog's 11 years old now, so my dog would have been 6 at the time. She took a little trip to Taiwan. Not my dog, April's
Thank you.
April's friend, just to clear that
Iggy
right up.
does love to travel.
She does. She does like to travel. And for some unknown reason, and we don't know why, April's friend thought that my dog was dying. Okay. You with me?
Yeah.
We
But,
don't-
like, do you know what was just
We have no idea.
something happening, or was
Nope.
it just? I mean, Iggy does look unwell.
No.
Like she has those like big, sleepy, pussy eyes, and
She does not.
stinks as well.
That's because I don't bath enough.
has like
That's
a
all
weird, like off
cosmetic.
odor.
That's all cosmetic.
Okay.
It's not life threatening.
it's got like
though,
an
is it?
underbite.
Anything else? At least it's got all its legs.
Ooh.
Yeah, see? There you go. You want to get
Sassy.
spicy. Anyway,
So you just thought the dog was dying.
thought the dog was dying.
okay.
And Tanya's quite an empath, okay? She's quite a thoughtful person, and I love that about her so much. So she went to Taiwan with the thought of my dog, a 6-year-old dog, was dying for some reason. We had no idea. So what she did is she got a street artist to paint a picture of my dog from a picture on Instagram, which I'll show you shortly.
Yeah.
So she went all the way to Taiwan. She got the painting done. She turned around from Taiwan, came all the way home to realize the dog was still alive, hid the whole story. 5 years later, she was so embarrassed apparently. 5 years later, she's built up the courage to finally tell the story to April, which I thought was hilarious, that she's got this picture. So this is the dog in question. Okay, that's the dog in question from them listening, okay? And this is the picture.
What?
So,
What are they doing?
so what's happened is she's gone to Taiwan, thought, I'm going to do this lovely thing for my friend and get a mural of their dog painted by a street artist. I don't know how much it costs. Right, she's done all that.
It's not the worst.
It's weird. And then she's travelled all the way back with this physical painting. There's a physical painting of this. This is just a picture of it.
Rolled up, or how did she travel with
No,
it?
it's like on a street artist
Like a
board.
piece of. Oh God.
Travelled all the way back only to land back in the country. And I don't know whether she's come over with it, seen the dog is still very healthy, and hidden it and not said anything.
Why? Well, hang on a second. Why wouldn't you just say like, "Hey, I know you guys love Iggy. Here's a photo of her."
She panicked, and she hid it.
Why? That is.
She hid it She hid it within. So she's moved houses a few times too. So
And
she's
taken
taken it
it with
with her, but been too embarrassed to tell
They've
anybody.
got the mouth right though.
And apparently, she has like a 3 or 4 page eulogy written for my dog that she's refusing to give up because she's too embarrassed.
I mean, it's a bit like the Queen Mother. You know, everyone thought she was going to pass away.
Yeah.
She just kept on.
She kept on going for years.
Iggy the cockroach.
5 years later.
Has she tried to? Has she ever like looked after the dog? Ever tried to feed the dog? Has she
and-
tried to?
We were trying to work out why she thought the dog was dying. There's the only ever time the dog has been unwell is when it had to have teeth out. That was it.
That's weird. That's weird.
But
So
what-
what are you going to do with the photo? The
I
picture?
don't know. Probably I don't keep it forever because I think the story is hilarious. The fact that she just was too embarrassed to admit it to us for so long,
5
and
years.
then I was at
She
home.
must have got a new therapist, and they were like, "You've got to get this off your chest."
Yeah, close the circle.
Yeah.
When Iggy dies, I'll get the eulogy. That's what's going to happen. Anyway,
She'll
I'm
be
going to put
so-
Iggy. I'm going to put Iggy down this afternoon. So we'll find it now.
And she'll be so pumped when Iggy does finally pass
She's
away.
like, God, it's been on my shoulders for years.
to dear Iggy.
Yeah. To dear Iggy, you are 6. Hang on. 12. Anyway, April was out to dinner and she came storming home with this really exciting news. I was like, what's going on? And she was like, guess what I just found out, and told me this whole story. I was like, that is, first of all, random.
You have strange friends.
Oh, no.
Question
Anyway,
for you. Question.
go.
This is kind of housekeeping.
Oh, so, okay. Yeah, right.
We're going to delve back into housekeeping.
Okay.
Here is a question. This is a debate that parents have argued over for years, centuries.
Go on.
Okay, let's just put this to rest right now. Once and for all, from this moment on, let's all agree, parents collectively,
You're really teeing this up.
let's just be on the same page. Pardon the pun.
Now I know what you're talking about.
Book week
Oh, for God's sake.
or book day. Let's just, whoever has named this calendar event has really confused the hell out of us.
I'm going to throw another spanner in the work for you.
Please.
Guess when our book week is.
Next week.
What? Yeah,
What's going on?
what the hell?
We all need to get on the same page.
Figure it out.
What's going on? People going rogue. People going rogue.
I get like school holidays staggered in a week from state to state. I get that.
Who decides book week? Who?
Who has gone, I'm the official book week decider, and this is what it entails.
And then
But-
who's
and not give-
peeled off?
But then not give anyone any information or any specifics.
Man, it's a bloody mess.
There's a few things here that irk me. One,
Go.
you mentioned it, the day or week. That's the first one. The second one is, if it's a week, do you have to go with someone different every day? Or can you be the same person every week? The other one is, people are just dressing their kids up with things that aren't even books.
Yes.
Minecraft.
What's going on?
Ah!
Is there a book?
I'm sorry. I don't know, but still, no. I think it should be traditional books like your Spots, your
Snow White.
your 2 Days and the Quest of Free Time, your Hungry Caterpillar, and the 2 Days and the Quest of Free Time, and I don't know. I can't think of anything. Bluey, great one,
Great one.
and I think that should be the law. You have to go as Bluey.
Yeah, it's mandated.
Yeah, it's mandated now that you have to go as Bluey.
But I will admit we are part of the problem because our book week started, and this is coming out kind of the week after book week, but it was we've just started. We're now day 2. This is also recorded on a Tuesday, not to confuse people, just giving them the context. I panicked. Okay, I panicked. So I bought some costumes from Big W.
Great shop.
Very good.
See what I did there?
Very good. Very
Thank
good. For those wondering, Ash is an ambassador for Big W.
Yeah, Big W Play Lab. Make sure you check it out on YouTube every fortnight. I'm just pitching everything I've got.
So I've ended up with like, Jesus, put Lola in a different costume every day. But because I don't want to be the one parent, like there was one kid on Monday who wasn't in costume. Whole daycare in costume. One kid isn't. And I looked at that kid like he was a starving child, like he's being neglected by his parents. I was about to call like, who do you call?
Docs.
The docs.
Ghostbusters. Yeah,
Ghostbusters.
docs,
And I was going to be like, no one's looking after this child. Look at him dressed in plain clothes. Disgusting.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, everyone else is dressed up as pirates and Harry Potter. I don't want my child to then be judged by the other parents.
Yeah, and in schools, bullying is rife.
Yeah, take it.
Even at that age. They don't know they're doing it. They're like, well, Timmy didn't wear a costume.
But we all have to just agree. Like, can we just put a campaign out there? Like, get your kids vaccinated. Very important. Also, book week, book day. Let's agree.
Yeah, book week, book day, the same day every year. There's a date for it, like Christmas. It's not Christmas week.
So Macy dressed up at the moment?
No.
Macy got book week?
Where next week?
And Oscar as well?
Yeah.
Okay, because Marley's next week.
I'm confused.
But what are they going to do at
man.
school? School is a bit more, school's getting their shit together. They kind of have a day, right?
Yeah, they wouldn't want the kids going with that and not in uniform every day. Sure not.
Not a whole week.
No. Get my kids going to school dressed as a school kid. Believe it or not. In his uniform.
What's the character?
Just schoolboy. I feel if they're doing Minecraft, Guess what? You're going as a little schoolboy.
Cool docs. Cool docs. Oscar's been neglected.
No, he wants to go as me again. Remember last year he went as me.
We threw out my costume that Lola was in last year. It went to the Salvos. So.
Oh, some other kid's Matty J. But yeah, Oscar's going to go as me apparently again. But I think it's just all confusing. Parents have got enough on their plate.
Agree.
Give us... if the Prime Minister can come out and say, put that other stuff he's working on aside.
Yeah.
It's not important.
Tax reform.
HEX debts.
Book day.
Book day should be...
We need help.
Priority.
We need help.
If he had said, I'm going to put an end to this book week stuff during the election campaign, he would have won by way more than he won.
Landslide.
Oh, absolutely.
Landslide. Next election, just a bit of advice.
Book day.
Make that your policy.
Make it, yeah.
I just also want to complain about a few things, if that's okay. I've got a quick little list.
Go ahead.
And this is also just like a PSA to parents out there. I don't know if it's the weather. I don't know what's going on. There is a pandemic right now. Nits are everywhere.
How good would a pandemic be, though? I know we've been over this, but a knit pandemic, everyone would have itchy heads.
Industries were destroyed. Companies were bankrupt.
So?
People died.
I get it.
How dare you?
Has knits ever killed anyone? It just makes everyone isolate.
I don't think they do.
I know what you mean because there have been a few cases in the Northern Beaches. So
Right.
I'm fine.
We've just been told by Jess. We've been saying the word wrong.
I'm glad that one of us is educated. For God's sake.
Epidemic? Pandemic. Pandemic's global.
This is global, Jess. Parenting is global. No,
If we have an
epidemic.
Yeah, epidemic.
It's a knit epidemic.
It hurts, dude. It is pain. Is it just me?
We haven't had to do it yet because we're good.
You've never done it once?
Nope.
Oh my God, dude.
No.
Laura's ripping my hair out. I was thinking, is she
With the...
the little claw thing that runs through your hair? I couldn't sit through it.
Do you have to... So you're using product and then that to finish,
and then
finish the job.
The comb to run it through, dude. And it, like, my hair is, it's falling out a little
I was
bit.
going to say it's thinning.
Shut up. How dare you?
Not because of you, because of the knits.
And then I've like, every time the comb would run through my hair, I could see the strands coming out. And I was like, ah!
Salvage what you can. Let me ask you this, because you might know, and I haven't gone knit shopping for products yet. Do they still have the combs that are got a slight electrocution to them and kill the knits upon touching them within your head?
Where were you going shopping?
That was when I was a kid. I don't know if it's been outlawed.
What? That is
Can
wild.
we actually can we just Jess? She's already on it. She read my mind. She's just checking.
A comb that electrocutes?
We'll be right back after this. No, go.
What?
Yeah, it's like it would go like similar to like a
What kind of like
the electric
pharmaceutical?
fly things. It goes,
You're gonna kill you.
and it's like tiny, and it goes, but it would go when you kill it.
Yeah.
Jess is currently inventing it or looking it up now, but I'm touch wood. I know it's going to happen, and it happens. You put kids all in the same place, and kids are grubby as fuck. You put them in the same place, everyone's going to get knits eventually. And I remember we used to knit treat a lot because I have such thick hair. My sister has such thick
Must
hair.
be nice.
I was a child, Matthew, so don't get jealous. My mum had really thick hair. Dad, bald as fuck. So he didn't really care. He was like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm fine. But I remember, Jess has got something. They do have it. What's it called? It's called a V-cone.
VK and Chemist Warehouse.
Chemical-
$72. Oh my God.
Yeah. So
Who's got that kind of money? Shut up, don't answer it.
but I'm waiting for it to happen because Macy has quite thick hair.
Well, you will be pleased to know.
Yeah.
So the first knit treatment, I was like, it's not me, I'm not itchy. And then, so everyone in the house had their knit treatment. I refused because I can't deal with my hair falling out. Then the knits have come back. So I was roped in last night. I was forced against my will. First the vasectomy. Now she's trying to rip my hair out.
I feel sorry for you because I can imagine like you've got quite luscious hair and it's like they can hide in that. No. When I could just, and honestly, you did say to me once, I don't have a shaveable head.
No.
To you, you don't.
No, I don't.
I have a very shaveable, round, perfect head.
Jeez,
So I can shave mine and there's no, because I would do it anyway. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to it.
Anyway, I just want to make you aware that they're out there.
Oh, I know.
I just want you to be
We have some friends and who will remain nameless,
be vigilant.
whose kids always seem to have
I know what you
needs.
like out there in the northern beaches.
Yeah.
Filthy.
If you've got girls, tie their hair up.
Tie their hair up. Thank you. Here's a question
Go.
for you. How long are you allowed to keep a pregnancy test for after it's been used?
A positive one. Okay, just it's very specific. That
Positive
you say
one,
positive.
yeah.
You're just walking around. You're just like 1 second.
Do people hold on to them?
I don't think we held on to ours. I mean, other people
You
find
discarded it like
certain-
it was nothing?
No, some people find those sort of things so sentimental. Some people keep foreskins, and others keep belly button knots and all sorts of things,
Yeah.
and the pegs that come with it. And oh god, why is it bent? Did you leave it in the sun?
That's the shape of them, I think.
Gee, they've come a long way.
Yeah.
Hang on, no. You washed that, surely.
No, I just found it in the drawer upstairs.
Oh,
But I don't want to throw it away.
what does Laura say? She doesn't know you have it, does it? You freak. You're just like got this. Remember, you said you had a pregnancy king. That's foreplay. You're like, hey baby.
I know.
Hey baby.
Do people hold on to these? Is it a
You're
thing?
holding on to it now, and I think you should get rid of it.
Why?
Well, I don't know. Don't. Ah!
Give it back.
Do I dare? Laura, I'm sorry. This is something, bro. This is something your wife's peed on.
You're welcome.
Just to give it back to you there.
I don't know, I
don't
think-
know. Let's put it out to the listeners. If you're listening to this right now and you kept yours, let us know. If you think it's disgusting, also very much let us know. But I think it's
Mount it on the wall. Mount it on the wall. Frame it.
Oh, I don't know. Did you keep the last ones?
No, that's a thing.
So you want one as a?
Yeah. Keepsake.
I think the children are the keepsake.
Fair.
Right?
Anyway.
I've got proof I've got kids. It's like, bro, your kid's right there.
Dad, shut up.
Speaking of kids,
Yeah.
they're both yours and mine are getting to the age now where you
This
need.
rain is coming in thick, isn't it?
Holy shit, the sun's out.
Sorry. Not sure if you can hear the soothing sounds of the rain hitting. It's pouring down outside.
And there's still sun. Two of your kids, your third kid is yet to be here. Is that how it works?
Due in 4 weeks.
Whoa. Oh my God, you're going to be a dad again.
I know.
Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, they're getting the other two and my two getting to the age now where you need to be really careful about what you watch on TV.
Yes.
Okay. And
Oh, sorry, touching your feet. I apologize.
and usually, like leading up to here, if I was watching something and Oscar or Macy were playing and doing something, it wasn't a problem. There would be no like crossover, and I wouldn't really acknowledge it. But I've noticed that it's starting to get to a point where you have to be careful of what me as an adult on anything, even the phone.
You're watching
watch.
porn again.
No, come on. Shh. Hey, no. And what happened was, me and Macy,
Yeah.
and we sat down in the lounge room to watch TV, and I was like, "What do you want to watch?" As you do. And they're like, "What do you feel like?" We've got Bluey's a good option. We've got whatever else she loves into, Mermaid, but the Barbie stuff, like she loves that sort of shit. And she was like, "No, I want to watch." First she said, "I want to watch Sharks." And I was like, "Oh, Baby Shark. Okay. Well, I thought you'd grown out of that." So every now and then she might be like, beep, 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 beep.
A little nostalgic.
Yeah,
Sure.
and I was like, great. She was like, no, the shark thing.
Shark Week? What is it?
Yeah. I was like,
There was a shark attack
yeah.
recently.
And
in
then
Vulcan. Maybe she was watching the news. She's
I love how
worried.
you just like put in like the current news into that story. Like, there was a shark attack. He's fine.
4
Boards
meter,
in
4
half.
meter great white.
Yeah, that's massive. That's scary. Anyway, I was like, okay, Shark Thing. And I remember when we did the list of TV shows and there was that non-verbal show of that there was a shark in it. And I was like, oh, it must be that. And she was like, no. And she was getting visibly frustrated. And then she was like, no, the shark attacking one. And I was like, what? I was like, oh, look, why don't we just put on, and I know that there's some kid documentaries around that.
Put the blood on Ash.
Dude. And I was like, I know there's some kid documentary ones where it's like baby sharks and handlers and stuff like in aquarium and very innocent and like just a bit of very nature. no, not good enough. And I was like,
What did she
what
want?
the fuck is going on? I found out that April was watching a National Geographic show called When Sharks Attack. And now Macy's got the thirst for blood. And I was like, no, Macy, you haven't watched that. And then I've managed to go through some search history and some watching and asked April, I was like, have you been watching shark shows? And she was like, yeah. I was like, When Sharks Attack? What? She was like, well, I don't think they were attacking. And I was like, the show is called When Sharks Attack. And it's a National Geographic show. And I popped it up on the TV as like the thing. And Mace was like, yep, that one. That one right there. And I was like,
Episode 3.
yeah.
20 minutes in.
I was like, hang on a minute.
He takes a diver.
Let me get this straight. Macy, you want to watch When Sharks Attack people? And April chimes in and goes, that sounds pretty good, actually. I was like, you two are fucked. So it's just a warning to all the parents out there now. If you are watching a show on your own, you think what's happened is Macy subconsciously was watching it. Oh, well, not subconsciously. She was doing her thing. April's watching it. And then Macy was watching it from a distance and really liked it, got closer and closer and closer, and it became their thing. And I've figured it out. And then she's asked me. So now I've had to try and scale her back from sharks attacking people to the really shit stuff where just someone's handling it going, what a beautiful shark.
Did you put it back on? Or?
Oh, fuck yeah. We all watched it together.
Hey, just really quickly. I've been holding on to this story and I just wanted to share it with you. Very, very, very quick. Very quick story. I know that.
And that's what we're going to go. Okay, sorry.
It's been a tough week. You know, we got book week that we're battling with.
Oh, God. Sharks attack
We've
now.
got nits as well. Pandemic.
Epidemic.
Epidemic. It's been tough. And Laura's very pregnant as well. You know, we're due in a couple of weeks. And so she tends to fade off. And that's not an attack on Laura. She just, she gets tired.
Oh, yeah, totally.
After 5 o'clock.
Fully understand.
She crashes. She burns.
Same.
And I've also been very busy with work. I work hard, Ash. I work around the clock supporting this family.
You're a great guy.
Emotionally, financially.
You're a great dad, great partner.
Thank you.
Great human.
Nice to hear you say that.
Should get a vasectomy though.
And it was like 8:30 at night and I still hadn't got the kids to bed. We normally try and get them in bed by 7:15.
Yeah, that's fair.
But this was just a nightmare of a night. And it was just like everything was a battle, brushing the teeth. They couldn't even choose a book to read for bed. I was like, come on, guys. I was just doing everything I could to not lose my cool because the last thing I want is to raise my voice. The kids cry. Laura comes up off the couch and goes, don't worry, I'll do it. I was like,
yeah, you want to try and keep the peace. If you keep the peace in one area, you keep the peace in all the areas.
There he is. Write that down. That is good.
Put it on a t-shirt.
And I went to go fill up the kids' water bottles.
Because you want to keep them hydrated.
Keep them hydrated.
You are such a good dad.
Want them to be healthy. I come back in and I don't know if you know the kids' room upstairs. There's the desk and the bookshelf above.
Yep.
And Lola likes to climb up onto that desk and then choose her, like hand select her book. Okay. It's 8:30 at night.
Oh no.
I come in, I look at her and I just think to myself, oh God, she's really close. There's a plant that has a long vine. Plants at the top of the shelf. The vine hangs down over a number of the shelves. As she's pulling out the book, she accidentally grabs the vine of the pot plant. And I'm like, no, I run over. She pulls the pot plant down through the vine. I kind of lunge to try and grab the pot plant and I knock it.
Yeah.
Soil just goes everywhere. And then it ends up landing on Lola's head. She is covered in soil.
Oh my goodness.
On the floor, there's baskets of soft toys. That's covered in soil now.
Why do you have real plants in the kids' room?
Because the kids painted the pot plants.
Yeah,
and the vines have grown. It's like
fake
Jumanji
plants in there.
I know. So
The pot plant, like that's fine. They're not painting the soil. It's not.
I agree. You're absolutely right. So there is nothing more disheartening. It's like playing Monopoly and you're about to win and you get like a sent to jail card.
Oh my God.
All I had to do was read one book and put them down to bed. Grab Lola, she's squirming, putting soil everywhere. Put her back in the shower.
You got the vacuum out.
Got a vacuum.
You
Laura,
rinse her down. Laura's come up to find out what the fuck's going on. there's tears.
And I was like, would you stop shaking? Because she's putting soil everywhere through the room. So she's now crying. And I'm like, it's not your fault. It's like 9 o'clock. I haven't even had dinner yet.
It's painful. It technically is her fault because she painted
It was 100% her
pot
fault.
plant.
Oh, it was Laura's fault.
The what?
Was it Laura's
No,
fault?
no, I'm saying they shouldn't have painted the pot plants. They would not have been in there first.
Well, that was Laura's idea. Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Anyway.
But
I
like
just-
that, look, when you think you're at the end, when you think you're at the finish line, it's like running a race and they're like, nope, you got to do another 5Ks.
Well, yeah, one more lap. And you're like,
Fucking
what do you mean?
Jesus, it's the worst.
Anyway, I love being a dad. It's
Me
great.
too. It's
beautiful.
fun. It's times like those you're like, I fucking love this. I want to go to sleep too, but now I can't for another half an hour because I got to clean up this mess. Yeah, it's lovely.
Do you know who else is having a hard time?
Every other parent.
Let's hear their Par-Rants.
Beautiful.
Ash, for anyone who is new to our podcast, there's a few new listeners that have been joining us.
Welcome.
What is a Par-Rant? What is it?
It's something to do with parenting usually where you've just had enough of it.
Hang on a second. Usually or
Mostly.
all the time?
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to rant about something specific,
We'll allow it.
We'll allow. I'm not gonna be like, whoa, take that somewhere else. I'm gonna say, give it here. Let me have a look. I want to know what the material is first.
The rant, emphasis on the rant.
Rant. It's got to be something you just have had enough of.
Yeah.
Yeah, like book week.
Like, parenting is amazing. We get it. But at the same time, we're all struggling. And this is therapy.
Yeah, you got to let off some steam. I think.
I'll go first. And you said book week. This is from Eliza. She says, toddlers who refuse to dress up for book week, despite telling you what they wanted to go as, and you buy the costume online from Big W.
Well said. Oh God, it adds another element of frustration to it, doesn't it? Where it's like,
You wanted this.
you wanted this,
You asked
you
for
were
this.
excited, and then I've got it. I've gone and done it, and like, yeah, I get it. Like you've just bought it. Like, but there'd be people out there who have made it, and their kids like, nah. And you'd be like, oh my
Dude,
God.
someone showed me an outfit they made. It was a costume of an elephant. I was like, that's incredible. Like, my bully costume cost $10.
Yeah, who has time for that?
You may have seen it on our socials. There's a video of Lola dressed as Bluey.
Oh, I saw that.
She got so nervous when she got to daycare because everybody was like, Bluey! And she's like, oh my God, too much attention.
I'm taking this off. yeah. It's oh man, I tell you right. What do? Do you just force them to wear it then? At that point, if you've got, I am like, you're fucking wearing it, kid.
Pin it
Like,
down.
Deal with this.
This is good money we spent on this.
I know. It's from Imogen, and this one's like, and like I got a little on the back of this, which some call me a hero, but I'm not. Hers is, don't kiss my baby. Right, that's fair. Yep. But please don't kiss my toddler. Okay. And that could be grandparents. She could be referring to Kat. She's not talking to some stranger. I'll tell you a story about a stranger in a minute. They get sick too, and I couldn't care less about hurting your feelings when my 2-year-old is in hospital for 5 days with RSV.
Oh, sugar.
Yes, there's some trauma there. Which
So fist pump. Is that what you're saying? Is that
I'm saying just
fist
don't
pump?
punch the kid.
Yeah.
Be mindful.
Hey, Billy.
Bang. But it's like, people don't have boundaries. And we've spoken about that before. It's like, just learn your boundaries, especially with parents
It's
and
the
small
boomers, bro.
kids.
It's the boomers.
Totally. When I was in Vegas, right, and we went to the game, we were hanging out with this family who had young girls, and there was like one of the guys that was with them who was like, I wouldn't say he was like a friend, but he was like hanging around all the time and like with us, and not us, with this family. Like there was just a group of people. But like he fucking openly, like in celebratory, kissed a kid on the top of the head like that. And I was like, don't do that, bro. Like it's not a good look. And just left it at that. But I was like, that triggered me a little bit because I was like, are people out here really doing that shit?
Apparently
Like,
so.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
So it's
Not
like,
me.
just learn your self-awareness and be like, okay, even though it's on the top of this, and there was no malice in it whatsoever and nothing. It was like just not a good look. So keep your lips to yourself.
But at the same time, Ash, my kids don't even get a fist bump from you.
I haven't
So
seen your kids.
some-
You're hiding them from me.
I want them. You want to be godfather?
Yes.
Get in their lives. Okay.
My bad.
Celeste. She says, adults paying entry fees to those kid cafes, soft play centers on top of paying for their kids. Sorry, I'm doing the supervision. I don't care for the free drink ticket. Give me free entry to keep me happy.
This irks me a lot.
I do like playing on those slides in the ball pits, though. Guilty.
You would, because you're involved. I think like they go, yep, you've also got to buy a ticket, but you get a free coffee. I've had enough coffee today, bro. Keep your coffee and just let me watch, right? If I go in and do a Matty J and slide down the slide, come over with the FPOS machine and I'll tap that bad boy. But don't you fucking dare. Jess is going to hate how many beeps she's going to put in this episode. Sorry, Jess, but you shouldn't have told me. Anyway, I just all I'm doing is supervising. At that, I'm on my phone. I'm not even looking. They're up fucking somewhere else. I'm just like, yeah, anyway. They're like, your kids here? I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, it's such an absolute rip-off. Anyway, that's enough out of me. I got one more, which is not parenting related, but I thought this really pissed me off, mainly because I was hungover. Anyway, I had to get on an aeroplane from Melbourne to Sydney last week.
Mm-hmm.
It was my flight the night before got cancelled. I had to stay an extra night. So what do? You hit the town, as you do. It's like a free night that never existed to start off with.
Can I just ask, your flight was originally booked for what time?
8 p.m.
Okay.
Why?
No reason.
It was.
I thought it was a lunchtime flight.
No, if it was the last time, I would have been able to
I
come
was like,
home.
how the hell have you managed to like have a flight cancellation? You spent a week extra in Melbourne.
Oh, yeah. There's no flights, babe. No, it was a late flight already.
Sure.
And that's the risk you run.
I apologize.
And there was other options that night. They were like, yeah, we can put you on this flight. It's a 9:30 flight. I thought, great. But it lands at 7:40 a.m. the next day. I'm like, what? They're like, yeah. You just got to fly to Perth first. And then fly from Perth back to Sydney. I'm like, that is not a suitable...
That is a
option.
terrible suggestion.
That is the worst
We
thing.
will fly you to London
for
a quick layover.
Yeah. Oh,
You'll
my
come
God.
back next week.
Such a
so,
pain.
Eggs. How does
I didn't mention eggs.
Oh, sorry.
Amateur. Come on, man.
Sorry. Have I ruined the punchline?
Backtrack.
Okay.
Anyway.
You teased.
I had to get up at...
Just for the record, before we recorded, Ash was like, wait, do you hear the story about the eggs?
So everyone's on edge about the eggs now. They're like, we really want to hear it. Yeah, fuck that up, didn't you? Anyway, so I got on a plane very early in the morning to get home so that I could assist April with what we call parenting. It was early. I had probably had 2 hours sleep.
Sure.
I had got on the plane and I thought, great, I got a seat to myself next to me. I'm like, this is brilliant. Anyway, this woman gets on. She sits next to me. I have no qualms with that whatsoever. I wanted the extra seat. Didn't get to keep it. That's fine. We take off. We're midway through a flight. And what does she whip out? A bag of hard-boiled eggs.
Yummy.
On a domestic cylinder flying through the air. The air and smells are all stuck in the same place. It can't be like, yeah, just crack a window and get rid of the fucking smell. She proceeded.
Did you like lean over to the exit row and you're like, just open it now?
I was just like, I didn't want to be like, hey, that's inappropriate. That's an inappropriate snack for an aeroplane at any time.
Says who?
The smell gods. I don't know. It stunk. Anyway, so I was like...
For people wondering, Ash has got his shirt over his mouth, right?
I my nose. I was like, hey, how you doing? And she was like, good, thanks. Boom. Yeah, that's good.
How many eggs did she
What do
have?
you got there? 6.
Wow.
But
Did she offer you one?
No, but she didn't quite pick up that I was masking the smell directly to her face. And she continued, but she didn't just go, gum, 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 gum. She let them sprawl out across the whole flight. So by the time the smell was gone, she would whip it back out again and reignite the fumes.
Did she recline her seat as well?
No, that would have been the last straw.
Thank heavens.
But my gripe is here, don't get on a fucking aeroplane with a bag of eggs. Thank you.
It's almost as if you deserved it though.
No, I didn't. Why?
Having a night out.
Yeah.
You know, is that the parenting gods punishing you for?
Damn it. Damn it. Now every time I have a night out, I'm going to be like, please don't get on with this eggs. So one day someone's going to get on with a bag of dog shit. Be like, what's up? That's what it was. Might as well have been dog shit. It stunk. And if she just happened to be listening to this, which was never going to happen, do better.
Well
Move
said.
on.
Time for some questions. Ash.
Yes.
Would you like to go first or should I?
I'm going to ask you first because I think it's time that we bring up something a question that continues to live on in this multiverse, as we call it, which is things that you shouldn't say to a parent.
Love it.
I love to trigger people with this, and I get triggered hearing people message me and message us with someone said this to me today. So we've got a small list each. You want to go first with your first one?
Oh, you must be free all day since you're just at home with the kids.
We have great minds think alike. Mine's very similar. This one is for the stay-at-home parent, which we commend you because of how it is hard, right? You never know what you're going to get, right? This one is, must be nice to stay home all day. Ugh. Actually, it is pretty nice. But it's like a sly jab to be like, you do nothing. Anyway, next one.
You should just really sleep when the baby is sleeping. Who has come up? That is one of the dumbest sayings I have ever heard when it comes to parenting.
And do you know what? They've only just missed the mark with that saying, I think. Just missed it. I think it should be, we'll try and get some rest while the baby's resting. Because
there's the same ring to it.
Yeah,
though,
but that's the right way to say it. If you're like, what should I say to this person? Use the word rest because that could mean so many different things.
But also, you got washing to do, you got food to cook.
Oh, yeah. And if all that stuff's done, which it's never done, it's always continuous. But that kills me. Another one is, it looks nothing like you. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Or it's like,
your genes didn't get a look in.
Yeah, or it's like, who does he look more like? I don't know, his parents? For God's sake. Like, fuck. Unless there's like, have you seen those baby reveals and they pop the balloon and it's like green and then it cocks over and Shrek's like, moves back. Oh, that's very funny. Anyway, next one.
If you're pregnant and someone says to you, are you sure there's only one in there?
Oh, my God. What is going through people's minds?
Well, I hope the doctor's got it right.
Oh, my goodness.
Talking about like, when you're so close to finishing and you've got to start all over again. Imagine if you didn't know you had twins and you gave birth and the doctor goes, oh.
Oh, yeah. Forgot to tell you had twins.
You got two in there.
Oh. All right. This one mainly comes from a boomer. And this one's like, kids pick up on parents' stress. Oh, God. Thanks, Mum. That's why I am like I am.
Thanks, Susan.
I know, fully. It's so fucked. But if you've got any that someone has said to you, the ones where we get a little story and then it's got like what someone has said to them are usually the best.
Beautiful.
But, yes, DM us for sure. Last question.
All right, Ash, this one is from Chelsea. She wrote into the Facebook group. No, she didn't.
Also,
I lied. Go on.
Facebook group, 3,500 people.
Yeah, it's popping
When did
off.
that happen? When you kicked me out, everyone joined.
No, because I hijacked Life Uncut.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the double-edged sword of Life Uncut. 1 minute they're giving you followers, next minute they're attacking you. But Chelsea wrote in and she says, I don't know if it's just me, but there seems to be this stigma around asking for help. There are always those throwaway offers from family or friends saying, hey, here if you need.
Oh, God.
But they aren't truly genuine or possible with people's busy lives. Then you look for paid help and you get judged for hiring a nanny or outsourcing help because people assume you must be wealthy or say, I didn't have any help and I coped okay. How do you genuinely ask for help and who are the best people to lean towards for it? From one tired, exhausted and sick of listening to the haters, mama.
Yeah, look, I think the first people you don't want to ask for help are the ones that say, have you ever needed anything? Because that's so fucking empty. It's an empty promise if I've ever heard one.
I've had a few of them and I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking, you live for a 40-minute drive away from my house.
And you didn't fucking mean that.
Yeah, like, do you really want to come over here on a Tuesday night and help put the kids to bed?
What you should do is like, as soon as they say that, go, I'm glad you said that because I actually need someone to watch my kids for the next 25 years. Do you mind? It's like, fuck me. Like, it's such a throwaway. I know they're trying to be polite and sometimes it's kind of like a way to get out of a conversation, not out of it or finish a conversation.
Yeah.
It's like, bye. And if you ever need anything, just let me know. Well, I'm letting you know now I need something. What do you think? And they're like, I'm busy. You know that.
I reckon a better thing is, and this is obviously for people who are in the the close friendship circle.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about people you see like once every couple of months, but for the people who are your good friends and immediate family, I think instead of just having that throwaway line of, if you need anything, let me know, just rock up.
Yeah.
Just say, I think if you say on the weekend, maybe don't just rock it.
Yeah, I was just going to stop you right there. It's like, turn up, midnight, why not?
Hey!
Hey, guys!
Where are they? Where's the kid? Give them to
Yeah.
me. No, I think if you say, hey, look, on a Saturday, I'm going to come over, I'm going to take the kid, and again, close family and friends here. Who
not just a random. I'm going to come over and take your kid.
And I'm going to go out with a kid, just go to the park, and I'm going to give you a couple hours of reprieve. Also, I'll cook a meal and bring it over,
Yeah.
put it in the fridge.
If you're close enough to someone, you can pick up the things that they're not openly telling you, right? And that's like when you say close friends, family, like for example, my sister was going through a really tough time. And for me, I'm really lucky with April's parents being away, but my parents live on the Gold Coast, so they're there. And then my brother-in-law's parents also live out of town. So they had no one and they were going through a phase there. And I didn't offer, they didn't ask or anything like that. I picked up on the social cues because it's my sister, I'm close to that person, and said, hey, how about this? Tomorrow I can work from your place. You can get out, do the things you need to do, have some rest. I'll watch Winnie all day. And then if you're popping back in and forward, we can all have lunch together if you're around or whatever, just to try and relieve some of the. And she was like, you have 2 kids, bro. I'm like, yeah, I've got 2 kids, but I've got help. And it's a weekday. My kids are going to be in daycare. One might not be. If it was Macy, I'd bring her and they can play or whatever. But I picked up on that she really needed someone, but was too proud to ask. And also maybe had been given all those lines all the time from people that actually don't fucking mean it. By saying, oh, and she might have asked that person and they've gone, oh, I'm busy. And been like, well, maybe I just won't ask anyone.
I agree. And I do think I'm guilty of it, that no one wants to be seen as that person who is struggling. No one wants to put their hand
Fully.
up and go, I need help, because you don't want to be seen to be a parent that can't cope. I do think it is on parents to also not be afraid, because if you're asking other parents, no one is going to judge you. And if you are judging, you're an absolute asshole.
Well said.
Don't be afraid to put your hand up to those close to you and go, hey, can I just have a little bit of help here?
Yeah.
Can you just do X, Y, and Z?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
For sure, because they might not have that person that's can pick up or be like, and I know like especially like we always have this thing where it's like you're always better in numbers, right? And those numbers could mean more parents and more kids, but you can conquer that whatever the situation might be. So for example, like Mike and myself, it's so we pick up on it so much that if, for example, I had to go away, I didn't say anything, Oscar had a jiu-jitsu lesson and he straight away went, I'll pick Oscar up at 4:00 on Monday. And I've done the same for him. In time,
Heaven.
Yeah, there was one time where I remember they rang me and they both worked different times of the day. So he works during the day, she might have some classes to teach at night. There was a 10-minute gap. And he rang me and he said, do you have 10 minutes? And I said, yeah. And he said, can you come and watch my kids for 10 minutes while we do a changeover? I drove all the way to his house and I sat there and with his kids for 10 minutes. But
You are such a good guy.
but I know that if I do that, someone's going to do that for me. Thank you.
serious.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, don't be afraid to ask.
Totally.
And if you ask those people you think are closest to you and they're not willing to shift their lives to try and help you for 10 or 15 minutes, then unfortunately they're not the right people.
Can we just do a quick little call out? And if you think you have a friend or family member who is a tired parent right now and they need help, just tell them, spoon feed them a date, a time that you're going to come over and just say, hey, I'm coming over. I'm going to take the kid. I'm going to clean. Like, let's help each other out here.
Here's a good one. If a parent says, oh, we're going down to the park on Saturday morning, like that's what we're doing, and you can pick up on that they might be tired or could use a bit of a break, go, I'll come down. And you help play with the kid.
Play with the kid.
Play with the kid.
Don't have a conversation.
Take a coffee with them and go, here's a coffee. I'm going to go play with the kid for half an hour.
Love that.
I'll watch them. And then that half an hour could mean everything to that person. Could be the difference between them feeling really shit and feeling really good.
What's the saying? It takes a town?
Takes a village.
Takes a village. Takes a town.
Takes a town, takes a village, takes a city, takes a country. Anyway.
And on that note, if you've enjoyed this episode and if you're from Life Uncut, review us.
Review us. And it's not an infection, it was a bruise.
Let us know your thoughts. We would love. We get some beautiful messages.
We do.
And I read every single one and they just fill me with warmth. Mm-hmm. It's the fuel that keeps us going.
Yes.
And subscribe and share this episode or any episode with a friend.
Or a parent.
And follow us on social media.
Socials, which is Two Doting Dads. Instagram, TikTok, the Facebook, and now YouTube. Believe it or not.
And you guys keep on doting.
Keep on keeping on. See ya.
Bye.